Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. Hopefully you're doing well, and hopefully my echo is to a minimum now. So this is going to be a sovereign citizen video from way across the pond. This is going to be in Australia. He tries to say something about the Magna Carta overriding Road Safety Act 59, which was from the 80s in Australia. So this sovereign citizen's freaking whack job, so enjoy the video.
I will have to take you into custody so I can prove
You can't. Under what law, statute, or act? The truest form of the law, as I just clearly stated.
As I said, sir.
They are null and void, and you have no reason to break my shit, and I will charge you, and you will be going to jail for life. What part of that don't you understand? Mate, do you have kids? Are you thinking about what your kids are going to think when you're in there for life? No.
Sir,
You're not breaking my shit.
it is an offence.
It's under what law?
With your identification.
Under what law? You're saying the Road Safety Act 59? That's null and void. Thank you. It's null and void. Truest form of the law. Okay? What don't you understand about that? Article 61. These guys are just about to break my window because they think they have authority. They are an agent of the Crown. Article 61. I am lawfully bound to disobey all acts, statutes and legislative laws as invocation of Security Clause 61 of the Magna Carta 1215. On the 23rd of March 2001, all laws, acts and statutes are no longer of legal force, wherewith parliamentary governance and agents of the Crown are to stand down and consider their oath. Do you realise what law that is? You're breaking the law. You're breaking the law. No, I am not. You are breaking the law. You are breaking the law. These laws are not legal. I just read you your oaths that you are supposed to honour. You are only here to serve and protect. You too. What law are you talking about, mate? You don't know the law and you're going to enforce like this? Your only oath to your fucking job is to serve and protect. All acts, statutes and legislative laws are null and void. As of 2001, go and check the law. Ring your sergeant. Ring your sergeant before you break my shit. Ring higher above, mate. I ring higher above. I've just clearly stated to you that in 2001, on the 23rd of March, all laws, acts and statutes are no longer of legal force, and wherewith all parliamentary governance and agents of the Crown, yourself, to stand down and consider their oath. That is the law. That is the law. That's the truest form of the law. You do realise that, don't you?
I hate sovereign citizens probably more than the next person, so I do a little extra sometimes in videos. So I tracked down the Magna Carta Article 61. Magna Carta was signed in 1215 and included Clause 61, which was designed to ensure the king adhered to all of the Charter's provisions. And this is where you get into the weeds with sovereign citizen. This clause established a council of 25 barons to monitor the king's compliance and allowed them to use force if necessary to ensure the king upheld the charter. It stated that if the king violated the charter, the barons could seize his castles and lands until he made amends. However, versions after that, magically that clause was removed, and it was never incorporated into English statutory law. Despite its removal, Clause 61 has been referenced in modern times by some activists who claim it grants the right to lawful dissent and rebellion against unjust governance, but it clearly said it's a very specific 25 barons, not the general population. So he's barking up the absolute wrong tree with this, and I'm not really shocked.
So why are you committing fraud? Why are you breaking the law to the Crown? I'm not going to stand here and argue with you. I'm not sitting here and arguing with you, mate. I'm clearly stating the law.
You just provide me with your identification so I can identify who you are.
You do not have any right to.
Do you have a driver's license?
Yes.
Well, then can you please provide
No.
Are you going to provide me with your driver's license?
I've just told you what the law is 3 times. If you do not understand that, you are liable to loss of entirety of your corporation and life in prison. Do you comprehend?
Are you going to provide
That is the truest form of the law. What are you doing? That's the truest form of the law. You can't do that. No, you cannot break my shit. You cannot.
You are going to be placed in custody.
You cannot.
Identification.
You cannot. You are breaking the law. You cannot. Look, this guy's about to break the law and I'm going to fucking have him charged the whole lot. No. Under what? You're breaking the law. You are breaking the law. Your number there, you're going down too, pal. You're going to jail for life. For life. This is the law. You cannot break the law to the Crown. I'm not breaking the law. You are breaking the law.
You're about to be arrested, sir.
Under what law? This is illegal. I just did this before with the magistrate and I got walked out. What is your problem? No, you're not breaking my shit. You're liable for all of the loss of the entirety of the corporation. Here, I'll show it to you. You're not fucking touching it. Do not break my shit. Right? I'm suing you guys for the entirety of your corporation anyway. I'm just going to get it there. Because I'm not a person, I'm a Crown Sovereign being. You're not allowed to hinder me in any shape, way or form. Muppets.
Boo.
Fuck's is it? Right. Don't you dare break my shit, you punks. Right. There. That's me. See that photo there? That's me. That is a person. Right? I just did. You're breaking the law and I'm going to have you charged fully. Right? See that? That's my licence right there. Okay? That's Chris Hetherington. I just did.
What is your license number? Show me so I can write.
No, I just showed you.
We're back to square one then.
Oh, fuck me. You guys are impossible, eh? Realise what you're doing? You're breaking the law and you will be charged and you will be serving life in prison. Do you comprehend?
Place your license against the window for me.
I just did, right? It's not his right to. No, it's not. Check the true form of the law, mate. Oh, fucking, I just did the other week, you... Right, okay, round two. You guys want to go for life as well? There.
Hey guys, it's me again. You probably noticed the same thing I did. Apparently the Magna Carta has one sentence and one sentence only. You get life in prison or life in prison. That's it.
See that? That's me, right? Right there. I've just provided that. Right there. The photo is me. 507-3680. Do not break my shit. I just said to you. 507-3680. Right? No. That is illegal. You are breaking the law. Do not break my shit.
Pass me your license.
There, right? 507-3680. Write down the number. You are an agent of the Crown. You work for me. I just showed you 507-3680. Hello? You already know. Oh, I'm tired of dealing with you guys not knowing the law. You guys don't even know the law, and yet you're running around with guns and shit intimidating people. I just did. 507-3680. How many times do I have to repeat myself? Far out. Oh, it doesn't matter. I've just given you my details. I don't live anywhere anymore.
I need to send in...
I live in my car.
Okay, well then you're now under arrest.
I'm not under arrest. Take it. 50 Alice Jackson Crescent, Gilmore.
You told me you don't live there.
So what are you charging me under?
You're driving a motor vehicle with an restricted...
I'm travelling, mate. There's a difference in the law to that. You do realise that, don't you? Here, take it.
Have you checked?
Him too. Right there. You're clearly breaking the law. You do realise that, don't you?
Do you live out of your...
And you will be charged. You do realise that, don't you? I'm not entering any contractual bullshit with you guys.
Do you live in your vehicle?
I'm not answering any more of your questions, right? I've provided enough for you to do your work. You work for the Crown, right? Fuck me, what part of that don't you get? I just clearly stated the law to you. If you are not comprehending, you will be charged, and with life imprisonment. What don't you understand about that? I hope your kids fucking love you.
Is there an address where we can send an infringement notice?
And that's illegal too. You know that's null and void. You know that, don't you? You know that's null and void, don't you? You can just hand me the ticket now. What's the difference? That's null and void.
At the moment, you're now under arrest for driving a motor vehicle while suspended.
I'm fucking travelling, mate. There's a difference. Do not break my shit. I'm getting out. Do not break my shit. I've got to move my car to there. Otherwise, this is a bus. This is a bus zone. What don't you get about that? Oh, under what law? Under what law? Do not break my shit. I'm getting out.
Alright guys, that's the video. Apparently he didn't want to pay Safelite for a new window, so he just got the fuck out of the car. I was going to use the term growing, that this is growing, but I don't think sovereign citizen, I don't think the movement's growing. I think now in 2025, dumb people just have better access to the internet than they did 15 years ago. So, New Zealand, Australia, the UK, America, Canada, even what's his nuts in Mexico. They're still trying this game. They're still losing, but because they're stupid and it's 2025, they can easily post it on the internet for everyone to, I don't know, laugh at them. Pretty awesome for me. Not so much for them. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Have a good rest of your week. Peace.